Oh, we're back. Back. Let's dump the fish, do the farms, and then we got some work to do. Or at least I do, anyway. Get rid of that. Alright, farms. We need to go. We'll just go to one. Haven't got much done on here since last time. Been doing some fishing, mostly. We're almost guru fishing, which is pretty cool. Silver, we're at 317 there. Kind of a mess on inventory space. Don't really need the tea or the water, that's fine. Need that anymore. The life skill update actually helped because I can just leave this thing fishing non-stop. And if it runs out of pole durability, it doesn't really matter. Cool stuff. We must breed the crops. We only got one. So, where is this going, really, is the question. Okay, now I gotta find the other ones. Where's the other ones? There's the cows. So, Land of Morning Light, kind of going to reiterate my thoughts on this. Land of Morning Light is absolutely terrible to be exiled to. It's bad. We're still at 68. We haven't killed anything accidentally or on purpose since the tragedy, I guess you could call it. So, the only thing that Land of Morning Light has to offer, we did the fish tank, got that out of the way. The only other thing that I really can do in terms of, like, overall progression on the account is the Green Thumb quest, so that's what I'm going to work on today. And we have to ignore the moles. Ignore the moles. So I need to go do the Green Thumb quest. And other than that, Land of Morning Light doesn't have much to offer. We can do some worker stuff. We're starting to get workers close to the 30-40 mark. I like to crank them up to 40 and then start promoting them to the next tier. This giant is going to be pretty useful. The only thing that I can do now is just start transporting all of these. To Calvion. So that I can get some crates going. That's going to start getting me some levels. I mean, that's the best we got right now. We're going to get the fish crates made in Calvion and then transport them up to Moodle. And I can turn those in. So that pretty much leaves my goal for Land of Morning Light. To get this quest done, let me auto route over there. Life, Green Thumb. Green Thumb, where are you? There you are. Off we go. So, Green Thumb quest is going to be the main mission until I get it done. And we're not going to drag this out for an hour, so I'll do part of it and then cut it off. And then just continue next time. But other than that, we're going to work on forest crystals. I need to visit some of these nodes around here and get the actual forest crystal node. I forgot to do that over the weekend. I've been really busy the last few days. So I've been away, pretty much just leaving this thing sit AFK fishing. Which isn't a bad thing, because we did get several seals. It hasn't been fishing as much as I have on the Wizard, but it's still been fishing some. It also doesn't fish as quickly either. Alright, we need to talk to this guy.
This isn't just some...
How do we get the Green Thumb quest? This may be an issue.
This may be a bit hard to...
Oh boy, let me look it up. I forgot. I need to be Artisan 1 gathering, so we're gonna have to, I gotta go find something to gather. So, what I'm gonna do now... BDO interactive map. I'm gonna go get these nodes that I need, so bear with me just a second. I need to show the nodes on this map. So I need the forest crystal. Cool. So we are going to run... If I can... tell myself where this is. We're gonna run like over here. I think. Okay, I'm gonna zoom up there and go visit this village. I want to unlock the 3 villages and then kind of connect some nodes. I want to get the forest crystal node because I need to start stockpiling forest crystals. I want a full forest crystal set, and then I need to work on gathering. So that's going to be a thing. And not a good thing either. Professional 9. We're close. We don't have much to go, like a level or 2. Not as bad as it might seem, but still something I gotta do. So I'm gonna unlock the villages and get the nodes going, and we'll get Artisan 1. And that'll probably be all that I can fit in for today. But I don't know where to gather, so I'm going to look that up. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a good birthday. We went over to a town near here. They were having a car show, so I took my Trans Am over and we kind of sat, walked around, looked at the other cars. It was fun. Very hot and miserable outside, but it was fun. Sunday didn't do too much. Yesterday, worked all day. Had some, I guess you could call it handyman stuff. I've got a cousin that runs a wedding venue, so I've been helping her out. And she's older, she's my mom's cousin, but did some handyman stuff, you know, I guess that's what you would call it, just like maintenance stuff. Bill in, it's cool to get extra money, I guess, but more just to help out, right? Helping out family. So where can I, what is the best place to gather? Logs would be the best, but what can I do? This thing doesn't show what I need. What I need it to. Did we just like... Alright, so we're close to where I need to be at here. I need to go like up there instead of on this actual cliff. Can I gather all of these trees here? Some. But they're all barehanded. I don't want barehanded gathering. I want, tool gathering. That on. I don't have any costumes that I want to use. I need to get to the village, like the actual, like, village. Where are you at, village? Are you to the right or the left? I think it's here. Got the village. Fantastic. That's what I wanted. Open up the map a little bit. Okay. So the node that we need is like right here. Up in here somewhere. A little bit further down from that. Come on, let me talk.
I'm great.
Let me see if...
I shall do.
Cool, we got one energy.
I wanna make
Breaking that 100 energy barrier would be very nice.
Back in the.
Old man Johnny.
My friends. I used to like.
Just talk to the NPCs to get rid of the question marks. Now, I don't know if anybody has like spent a significant amount of time in Land of Morning Light that watches this. Let me know if there's any decent daily quests or anything, or repeatable quests that I can do that would be like gathering stuff that doesn't require me to kill monsters. It might just give me a little bit of like either experience or silver or, you know, items, something that'll help me gain some resources. Because I'm really not seeing... I'm just really not seeing what kind of stuff the Land of Morning Light has to offer. There just isn't really anything here. I don't want to go talk to that guy. He's up in that thing and I want to get off the horse. Alright, we got the storage keeper. That's what we need. Herb guy here. What's in your shop? Herbs. Might be able to do something with that. If we can make some silver. Okay, so that's some of the NPCs talk to. Now, back to trying to figure out where the hell I can do some gathering. I might have to just watch Teddy Twilight's video. Turn this off. See what he has to say for himself. Apparently there's a lot of things you can do around Nampo. Let me pause this, figure out where the hell I need to go, and then we'll cut back in. I'll go and get this. I'll run to this node that I'm trying to get to for the forest crystals, and figure out where I need to gather, and then I'll be back. Alright, that's been a journey, but I have gotten the thingy. I did the thing. Okay, I'm investing contribution. I don't have workers yet. But I figure if I just get every single node, then if I need to, I can remotely pull the contribution back out. But I can't, I don't have a value pack, so I can't put it in remotely. So I might as well just get all the nodes and then refund the ones I don't need later. So I have the Able village connected to the Kebi Forest, and then I need to go get the other, what's it called? The other city up there, that little, on over here. This place over there. Whatever that place is called. Nopsabiot County, whatever that is. And then kind of start connecting that. If there are any nodes that are considered best in slot over here for stuff, let me know. I'm going to, we'll use that energy, it's fine. By the time I get back to where I need to go to gather for the second part of this, we'll have it back. So if they're in best in slot nodes for just resources and stuff, let me know. I'm just basically shotgunning this at this point. I'm getting all the nodes, and I'll sort it out later. I need to get workers. I still got a lot of the map to unlock. I'm just gonna have to run around and do it. And I'm missing a bunch of the nodes because I haven't visited them, so I need to do that as well. Talk to NPCs. Just a lot of busy work stuff, you know, that needs to happen. There's a couple nodes up here that I probably need to get. I think those are the better ones, but I definitely want the forest crystal node, and I need to. We'll go here, get the town unlocked, and then I'll come back to Dalbiel village and try and get a worker, I guess. I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough coins for that? I don't think so. No, I need like 300, right? Yeah, I don't have enough. But at least that gives me a couple storages in the region that are easy to get to, and I don't have to worry about running out of space for stuff. That'll be good. But I'm on my way to the village, and I'll be back when I get over there. I'm back. I'm over here, and I gotta go down there, but I had to go get some water. The allergies are not treating me well. My voice is going in and out, so I apologize. But, you know, and my cat is being psychotic. So, my wife just had to get this cat. This little, oh, she's just so cute. Yeah, she's part Maine Coon. Well, she's a psychopath. And she turned into being my cat. She didn't want anything to do with her now. She just wants to come and harass me all the time. She's like a medium to long-haired calico, but she's part Maine Coon, so she's young, but she's really, really big. And she's a disaster. She just terrorizes everything. Can I go in? No, I can't. Oh, fine, we'll get out the same way we got in. We'll jump over the fence. I don't really see much here. I mean, I know there's all kinds of stuff everywhere, but these are all connected, so I can get workers wherever. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the Bracken, and there's nothing really there, but I think that's my next destination after going to the work supervisor guy here in Dalbol Village. So that's where I'm headed. I can come back and talk to the rest of these NPCs around whenever I need to. I'm not going to just do that right now. That wasn't the point of today's mission. Today's mission was to make some progress, but we did get the forest one, so I'm going to go and spend my energy, at least 5 of it, and get 1 worker. I'll go look at the exchange first. Maybe somebody's selling a decent worker. For me, I don't know. We can always use more of these. More seals. So, I was looking things over on the seal thing. Like the seal event that is going on for another week. I don't need a lot of this stuff on this pacifist character. Like the enhancement stuff would be good. The item collection scrolls I have no use for unless I start bartering, because grinding is not going to matter, so I will put those off and I won't spend the 90 seals on those unless I absolutely have to. But the first 4, the highest ones are good. 500 crons, 2 outfits, and a 150 stack. Those 4 will be good. The enhancement aid boxes and help kits, those will be good. Artisans will be good. Lore's tea will be good. The tier 10, there's no point in spending the 200. Well, mythical feathers I might get. I can sell those. That's quite a bit of silver easily, so I can get that. But the royal fern roots I'm not going to worry about, because I don't have a way of doing tier 10 attempts anyway. I'd be stupid to do that. That wasn't really part of my goals on this challenge, run, build, whatever you want to call it.
My cookbop is junk, dear. That's not how you eat Talbor cookbop. A dash of kimchi juice gives it the perfect flavor.
Yeah. Don't need any of that stuff. So I think the best thing to do is spend the seals on the stuff that I need first. And then after that, just, if I got any left over, use the rolly box things. Alright, worker exchange. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So we'll just contract a worker.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
Oh, okay. An artisan. Okay, sure. Sometimes it pays to be lucky. Cool. So we'll get the forest crystal one going. I'm not going to spend any more energy right now because I need it for gathering here for about 10 minutes or so after I get back over there. But the rest of these nodes I will slowly fill up with workers, and then there's a couple nodes up here I need to get, and then there's like 3, I think there's 3 down there at the bottom. There's more than 3. There's like 6. We got that one. So there's 5, and then 1 over this way. And then several up over here. I got those 2. So we're going to head here. We're going to connect the 2. So that'll cost me a couple more contribution. But I will go there to connect those, and then we'll go gather and see if I can't hit Artisan 1 gathering pretty quickly. So I'll pick it back up when I have reached the node. Check back in, because I was thinking about something. I kind of want to talk for a second about where the channel is going. You know, when I started this thing, I wasn't really sure if I would reach a point where I was going to be doing this indefinitely, or if if I was just going to check in every once in a while and make different videos on whatever games I was playing or thoughts I had. But now it seems like there's enough of you all following me that it's a thing. So I need to do it. I need to do the thing. So for the future of the channel, I have things planned. It's going to take me a while to get all this crap set up, and I debated not even mentioning it. But I do plan on enabling memberships, setting up a Discord server, member-only content, maybe a video once a week or every other week, different little emoticon things, different channels in the Discord for members, and for non-members. You know, there'll be all kinds of channels and stuff. Believe it or not, I do, this may not be relevant, but I was a application developer at one point, so setting up that kind of stuff still interests me, so I just gotta find time to sit down and do it. Back to the water again. Since the throat doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. We invest in this node. No, we're going to this node. But yeah, I get all that stuff set up, and I mean, eventually, if things keep growing, I mean, the channel's going to be monetized after 1,000 subs anyway.
I'm a fisherman.
But enabling this stuff is gonna, I mean, y'all have a little bit of something if you want to be a member or something, or, you know, I mean, then there'll be a Discord and more than just video comments, you know, to interact and that kind of stuff. And I do want to regularly stream, but as I get my time freed back up, and I've always been pretty open about that, the late fall through winter up until early spring, I usually have more time for that kind of thing, so we're gonna go here. It's something that I need to transition into as I get the time to do it. So all that is on the table as far as planning goes, but we'll see how it all goes. You know, I have big plans. It doesn't always mean everything's gonna get done. Now, there should be right along in here, actually, is where I want to be gathering at. All these flowers and trees and stuff. So, right around where my farms and stuff are. We're just going to go down here where this group of flowers is and kind of just work up the hill. We got the gatherer's clothes on. I don't have a gathering artifact set yet. I got some life XP, I guess I could use, but I'd rather use the combat XP right now. So, we want hoe gathering. I need to get artisan 1, so we need about 2 levels. What do we have that I can use here? Life XP 50. Combat XP. I don't want to do a full hour of gathering, so I don't think I'm going to bust a 530. I think all I'm going to use is just a mercenary's life, because those are renewable. I think that I can do this. Simple alchemy, right? And turn it into a 150. I think that's how that works. And this video is going to be longer than I expected anyway, but that's okay. So we got 150% there, and we'll just gather. And we'll see how much we get. 1776. And yes, gathering's going to be slow, but we can put the little thing on. So we're getting about 0.20 from gathering flowers. Not going to be too bad. There seems to be enough of them.
Feels like I'm flying.
Unfortunately, this is what we get in Land of Morning Light. And I don't have any pets, really. I guess I could take this little guy out, but I don't have any pet food, so he's not going to last very long. What is that over there? Like a dark spot swirling around. That's a fruit and a black gem. Is there anything I can gather here? No. Some flowers there, but we'll go up the hill because there was a whole field up there. At least I don't have too far to go. Plus the 50. Another 20. Sure. Oops, I hit space because I thought I had to confirm that. So let's see if we can get up. That. Okay. There's just the trees around here that I can gather too that might give me more experience, because weight and inventory is going to be a problem though. And I don't have... I've got 2 storage fairies. Oh, I guess I have 3. Okay, well, that's a happy little thing. Plank. Yeah, I don't want to gather the shrub. I wish I had pushed and gotten artisan gathering before I got kicked out of Balanos. At least I could go to the little the well spring place. I thought there were flowers here. Maybe not. Not as many as I thought. You know what really bothers me is this number 6 down here with dark rifts. 22%. We're moving, but not very fast. Is there anything else that gave me? It's 2 hours. I really hate to waste that. I think we'll be fine with what we got. Problem is, we're just so slow in gathering. Because we're only at 2 out of 5. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Because we can. There's a wild herb. That's gonna like double our gathering speed. That's much better. What do we get? Something under the gathering tab. Oh, eat a seed. Okay. Cool. And we got 2 secret books of Florin out of that. And we're getting closer to the The free cron stones. Do we really get... Where did they go? Or am I blind? Did they just... Did I miss them? I got all kinds of stuff in here that I probably need to sort through and utilize and use, or whatever you want to call it, but for now I'm using the Black Spirit safe like an extra bank. It's about all I could do. I don't have enough inventory space or weight to be carrying all that stuff around. And without having... see, I started playing back whenever Magnus wasn't a thing, and I forgot how bad it was not being able to access storage from wherever. So, we've been spoiled. It used to be really, really bad. 28%. This is painful, man. I would already be level professional 10 if we were in a decent spot
Wherever you go,
for actual gathering experience. Wait, what was that? What did I pass? Wild herb. Wild herbs are good. They give the most experience. I know there's like bracken places that you can just go gather bracken and stuff, but I'm thinking that the wildflowers are probably the most bang for your buck, I guess you could say. The fields of the wildflowers look like there's more in one spot. These wild herbs are coming in clutch. Oh boy, we've already reached a bad thing. Storage. We can get rid of you. What else can we get rid of? You can go down there. We have 2 storages. Of you and you, because neither one of you are going to come back. The rest of this stuff will. But I think we've gotten... I think we've collected all the different kinds of items. Now it's just a matter of weight. I don't think we'll be filling up any more slots. Because with wild herbs and the different trees, we've gathered the 2 different kinds of trees that are around here, pine and maple. And we've gathered the flowers and the wild herbs, and I think we've gotten one of each kind of item now. Just trying to run through these wildflowers and see if there are any spots that I can gather. There's one. And I think that's it for that field. We're going to have to go across the road. We'll get these trees, though, if it'll let us. I guess not. Come on, trees. What was that? Was that herb? Good. An herb. Another herb. The herbs give so much more experience than... I don't want a shrub. If all else fails, I can always resort to underwater gathering. Alright, we gotta go across the road. Go over here and get these little patches of flowers. Maybe not. There's one. Alright, so for video time's sake, what I'm gonna do to keep this down, I'll either do the rest of this offline, because we're at 40 minutes and I don't want it to go any further than that. Really, 40, 45. What I'll do is I'll pull the shy offline and just leave it offline until I can sit down and do some gathering and finish up the potions that I have instead of just letting them tick. And maybe we'll just do it in Saturday's video, so I'll just leave the shy offline for a couple days. I don't think there's any herbs around here. And I don't think there's flowers where I put my... there's one herb. Either that, or I'll just go back to fishing and get my fishing leveled up with the scrolls that I have on. But I don't want to run this video over too long, and literally the next, I mean, this is what I have to do. I have two things to make progress on this account for now, and that is push the artisan gathering so that I can do the green thumb quest, and then redo my node network over here in Land of Morning Light, so I can start getting resources in and start seeing what my options are as far as recipes to make or stuff to sell. I gotta get silver, and I just have to wait basically for the forest crystal node to tick around, because the only place you can get forest crystals, or you can do it hunting, which I've restricted this account, so I can't do that, because you gotta kill animals to do that. And then you can get a forest crystal randomly by gathering, but that's very rare. Or you can let the workers on the nodes do it. So we're basically stuck waiting. We're time gated. We gotta wait for the forest crystal stuff to do. And once I have enough forest crystals to fill all my crystal slots, and obviously I'm not gonna have these 4. It'll just be the 12 in the middle. So once I have 12 forest crystals, I want 12 XP ones, and then as things go, I will be able to get the mastery ones later on as the things progress. I'll leave the node running, but I'm gonna limit myself to where I can't leave Land of Morning Light until I have 12 XP crystals. So I need 12 forest crystals, basically, is what I'm trying to say. 12 forest crystals, and then I can start crafting the life XP crystals that I'll need. And then we'll look at maybe sneaking down to the south part of the mainland, but we're not going back to Balanos. But that's one goal I want, is the life XP crystals. The other one is I want to level up my trading to where it's a master plus. So I got a little ways to go on that, so we're going to wait on trade crates from Calpheon. Right now that's going to be fish crates, just because that's the only trash stuff that I could get my hands on short notice, and those are the only nodes that I had in place whenever we got exiled. So we're getting there. It's just a long, slow battle uphill. It's an uphill climb. But this is good. I'll pick this back up in the next episode. Not very eventful, but we did get some stuff done that I needed to get done. And when I started this series, I expected it to go this way. I expected it to be slow, and the climb up Mount Everest, basically, just because of how limited it is, and especially if you restrict yourself to a region that has nothing. This region is bare. Like, if you're not doing boss blitz or sniper hunting, then there really isn't much for you to do over here. But there may be a better place to get gathering XP. I'll do a little bit more research and see. And I'll be checking comments. Oh, cool. Apparently I discovered an Ampo gate that I've ridden through multiple times and didn't realize that I didn't have it. So, yay, almost 100 energy. But we're getting close to being out of energy anyway. Bird. Okay. Hi, little birdie. Yep, that's it. Out of flowers, so we'll let them respawn, and I will pick it back up when I can. So, I got my work cut out for me, and I'll see you guys Friday. Friday is going to be a video on the wizard. I'm probably going to work on adventure journals, and I want to talk about the map on there. Specifically, what the resource map is, and just the different options on the map, and what they're used for. So I don't know how many people know what that stuff is, but I do, so I'll relay it while I'm working on adventure journals on my wizard. I've got the Kikebi chest to do, and I've got to finish up a few other little piddly things in some of the journals that I didn't do before, so I'll work on that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you maybe learned something. Probably not how not to play, probably, but see you Friday, and as always, until next time.